Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. I worked there for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the home of the 5-minute or less video. By the way, I have a whole team of former IRS agents who can help you through any situation, in fact, that you have. I have a whole team of former IRS agents on staff. I make these YouTubes for 3 reasons. Number one and foremost, so you don't get ripped off. There's a lot of people asking for a lot of money, and to be honest with you, some of them are scary to hire. They really don't know the truth. They don't know what they're doing, and they're there to collect money, and they'll stall your case, and you're going to get ripped off by a lot of these companies. I'd say a good 50 to 60% of these companies shouldn't even be in business. The second thing, I like to inform you, educate you. And third, as a former IRS insider, I like to give you information that you need really to go ahead and make a decision. I don't know, 2 days ago, I was on Newsmax. I was one of their featured guests to speak about what's going on with these 1099Ks and the truth about them. Just want to tell you a few things that you really need to know. They reached out to me because I am a former IRS agent. I've been on the news just in the last, 3 months, probably 5 times. So here's the truth about what's going on. IRS, starting next year, is really going to go into the pockets and in the lives of taxpayers just like me and you. If you have received a Venmo or PayPal or Cash App 1099K, you're going to have to pick that up on your tax return. What you're going to find out is many people are getting these 1099Ks. They don't even know they're getting them. They're going to throw them out, and this is going to cause a real crap storm between you and the IRS. So let me just go through a few things you need to know. Make sure when you fill these forms out, you fill them out truthful. If the money's going to family and friends, they're not taxable. If they're going to a business entity, they are, just so you know. So when you reach over that $600 mark, you're going to get a 1099K that you have to pick that income up on your tax return. IRS, if these 1099Ks are wrong, IRS is not going to correct the problem. They don't want to hear nothing about it. They're going to make you go back to the app itself, whether it's PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and you're going to have to fix it on their end. If not, IRS is going to take this train and just shove it really right up your butt. So number one, make sure very specifically you fill those little application forms out and transfer forms correctly. If not, you're going to be on IRS's side, IRS's bad side. That's really important. I want to tell you the magnitude of this problem. There are 600 million transactions a day just on Venmo and PayPal. So can you imagine how many 1099Ks are going to come out? So if you do get one, here's what you have to do. Like I said, contacting IRS is any good. Immediately contact that app and have them correct the problem. I don't know what process there is to correct it, but you're going to have to find out. What's really important is a good CPA or accountant or who knows what they're doing. They can generally wash those out on your tax return by putting them on Schedule C or placing them on other people on your return somewhere else. You'll actually list the 1099K. You'll go ahead and take the deduction, and then there'll be a statement that you can put on it. Another caution: if your kids use this, be careful they're not going to get a 1099K, because if they fill that form out wrong, they're going to go ahead and get one too. So the government is really digging deep right now into the lives of people. They're going to know who you're doing business with. They're going to know what you're selling. They're going to know a whole much more, a lot of things. It's really a joke that they've gone down this low to start this at $600. That the Great American Rescue Plan was supposed to go after high-end taxpayers who make over $400,000. Don't sound at the $600 level like they're going down to that. So be very careful. Look at your forms very well. Make sure you don't throw your 1099Ks away. Anyway, that's the information you need to know. If you give me a subscription, that's helpful. YouTube really loves me to have subscriptions. It helps me move up. So if this was valuable to you, I'd appreciate it. You can leave me a comment. You can leave me a suggestion about how I can make my YouTube better. And more than anything, if I can provide better content to you because you got an idea, please let me know what it is. Thank you so much.